welcome back to this pick a card reading. I figured I'd do a quick little one. So I'm not going to shuffle any cards. Just go ahead and pick if you want pile 1 with Citrine here, pile 2 with Mookaite, or pile 3 with the blue one. So again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 here. So go ahead and make your choice and we'll begin. And we will definitely start with Citrine. If you were guided to pick that one, this will be your reading. So let's dive on in. Okay, Citrine. People with Citrine. Let's see what you need to know at this time. Messages for the Citrine pick a card. Okay, tell us more for Citrine. You could be concerned regarding some kind of obstacle you're trying to overcome. Could be financially, is the vibe I was getting. Tell us more for Citrine, those who picked this pile. Yeah, you could be going through a bit of a financial pinch in this sense. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate, arguments regarding finances. Could be with a man or a masculine. There could be some hard work ahead. I could be talking to a Taurus. And let's grab you best advice at this time. Most important advice for Citrine. Oh, that was decisive. 22 in the reverse. So maybe you're changing where you're living due to financial constraints or concerns. Or maybe it's just not giving you self-love to stay in this situation. Let's see. You might need to tap into what brings you security emotionally in your home. Did you really think that the world of senses is all that there is from the hidden mystical realm? Signs are being sent, but perhaps you've perceived separation and convinced yourself that you are on your own. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, loving, always supportive universe? If so, rub the sleep out of your eyes, for Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of all the love and support available to you in every moment. There is an organizing principle underlying events you are experiencing, and Dragonfly can help you see and trust that Spirit has your back. Let go of the illusion of chaos or randomness. Love is here, so follow the signs that appear serendipitously. As you pay attention to the magic all around, you will know you're on the right track. So maybe this is some kind of learning about give and take dynamics, or your job or your health. Maybe coming into more abundance, or maybe there's a culmination point, letting go of something as well. And this could be allowing you to manifest a better, more positive give and take dynamic in the situation in the future, or better health in the future. So messages for those who pick Citrine. A new start is coming with the new moon here. We just finished our full moon eclipse last night, so maybe there's a kind of, needing to let go of things and prepare for this new moon coming up, our next new moon. Let's see, messages for Citrine. You're letting go of fears or limitations, especially in regards to what blocked you from your happiness or from your abundance or from your ability to harvest goodness. A storm could have, came through your house or through your family life in order to kind of make you open up in some sense, or to protect your finances more wisely. You could be healing your inner child as you work out issues with somebody that's not quite your friend anymore. Maybe there's a kind of separation. And you could be coming into more self-confidence, and that was the purpose of this entire situation, so that you would tap into your North Node, into maybe your materialistic side of your nature, and actually plan your finances a bit more strong. We'll see what's coming in your future. What lies ahead, please, for Citrine? What's coming in their future? Maybe you need to speak to people in a different way. You could be changing your perspective about how you communicate with people, especially if you're expressing some kind of dissatisfaction or unhappiness or injustice or anything like that. But we'll get you best advice from the tarot. Most important advice for Citrine to succeed at this time. So we have the Child. This is a new beginning, getting ready for a new beginning, getting ready to step into a new direction. And we'll see what else. Messages for Citrine. The Divine Womb, the Divine Feminine, 6. So this is again about your health, your work, your daily routine type vibes. We'll grab you a golden card. Best advice for Citrine. Most important vital advice for Citrine. Those who picked this pile, what do you need them to know for their ultimate success, peace, abundance, and wisdom? Stone Circle and Maiden. Okay, demand what's yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim what you've got until you've gathered all of you. Okay, let's see. It's all about focusing on your self-love at this time. I think you might need to pull away from people as well. Go ahead and read 22 here. Maybe there's a need to kind of tap into your joy or innocence. You can see all those butterflies, which are a symbol of transformation, flying around her with that full moon type vibe behind her. Let's take back the power of the maiden. In many ancient cultures, maidens were considered to be the divine manifestations on earth. Many oracles were left sexually pure, but also considered to be powerful beings who had direct channels to the gods. Over the years, maidens have been reduced to being people who need to be saved or supported by a strong, more masculine being. But we say the maiden is someone who is on the cusp of embracing her freedom and is ready to enter the world as the sacred being she is. Maiden brings an invitation to stand on the gates of your increasing power. You are guided to reclaim your inner warrior, your divine feminine energy, and your primal force of creativity. Perhaps you are afraid of how powerful you truly are. You can feel it in your bones, but worry it spins out of control. Or maybe you were taught to reduce power so as not to scare others away. There are many prisons placed on wild women by those who are afraid to embrace the strength of the woman unleashed. But to reduce the strength within you is to dampen your soul's purpose in this lifetime. Within this force lies all you need to make your dreams a reality. So this could be a mindset shift that impacts where you live or your emotional foundations and how you communicate in general, but interesting messages. We'll go ahead and see if 39 offers any extra insight. This could be a new financial start for you as well, or a new start in your self-esteem. Okay, ceremony isn't just about magic. It's also a moment to channel your power and send intentions out in the spiritual world. Again, it always comes back to you with the power of 3. It's a moment to yourself, a devotion to things that are most important to you, to who you're working to become, or the life you've dreamt of for so long. You have found yourself a stone circle because you've been living too fast. You're being guided to see the small magic and notice the blessings, signs, and energy that are swirling around you. You'll know the small magic by the way it makes you feel. You may notice it in the warm smile of a child or a sudden fragrance of a nearby flower. Perhaps your favorite song has been playing in the background and only now caught your attention. Okay, additionally, seek ways to invite more ritual into your daily life, as doing so is an invitation to awaken the subtle energies around you and an opportunity to connect to your own spiritual power. So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can message me on Telegram. You can also leave a tip at the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Thank you. Take care. Alrighty, welcome to this reading if you picked the Mookaite pile. We'll go ahead and dive into your reading. I'm being called to this deck right out the gate, so you must be a very straightforward person. What's the best advice for Mookaite? What's the best advice for those who picked pile 2, Mookaite, that they can succeed with? Okay, Krampus in the reverse. Interesting. You could be coming out of structures that were limiting you in the past, people that wanted to limit you in the past, or using your fears against you type vibes. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Coming away from danger. Change is happening, whether you like it or not. The issue is, are you consciously aware of them happening or just caught up in the drama? There is power in accepting faults and using them as strength. So any kind of insecurities or fears that people utilize to kind of gain control over you, you could be taking mastery back in your own life. So we'll go ahead and grab some deeper tarot here. Tell us about pile 2. What do you need them to know? 10 of Wands. This could have been being overburdened in the past. You could be coming out of burdens from the past as well. So that's more for pile 2. Those who pick this pile, what else do they need to know? You could have been feeling unsuccessful because of this. Yeah, there was a lack of clarity, a lack of leadership. Tell us more. There could have been some kind of level of confusion and sadness as well. But it looks like you might have like a new start in some regard. You could be focusing or running towards your passions. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull a new spread for you guys. So we leave the devil in the reverse there. You could be rectifying karma, taking back divinely guided karma. Let's go ahead and see for pile 2. Those who picked Mookaite, what do you need them to know? Ooh, happiness and well-being. Okay. Spiritual love could be coming into your life. I love that with you, with happiness again showing up, protected from negative forces beyond your control. These could be authoritarian figures, people that were utilizing you, relying upon your weaknesses. There's a money path that's waiting for you to find it, and there will be a successful resolution after a period of unsuccessful resolutions, especially the more you tap into your spirituality and into love in general. Tell us more. Especially if you're worried about finances, it looks like you won't need to be. You're protected. Okay. You could be unclear thinking about your finances. Maybe it's important to do a budget. Tell us more for pile 2. There's a change for the better on the horizon, and money, property, inheritance through windfall or winning. Tell us more for pile 2, those who picked pile 2. Tell us more. Tell us more. Maybe you're communicating some kind of news or you're waiting for news. There could be a distant friend thinking of you. Maybe you're traveling somewhere. Someone could be leaving your life and you're waiting for news regarding this, and this might help you. Maybe you have to be authoritative as you deal with somebody leaving your life, but I think you're going to come into financial abundance because of it. You might need to control your temper as well at this time. Just make sure you're being diplomatic so that when you do deal with people, you do come into that successful outcome. Maybe operating from a sense of peace, as could be important. Operating in a positive, communicative way, making solid decisions, not being indecisive. Let's get you best advice. Actually, we kind of did already pull from this. Okay, let's see where else we can go. Tell us more about pile 2. What else does pile 2 need to know? Needing direction, exactly. This could be about changing your mindset regarding your work, or maybe give and take dynamics with other people. Um, you could be coming to the end of a give and take dynamic that's been happening for a long time to lean into more abundance and wisdom as you let go of something, as you come into better understanding of how to manage this. Yeah, it looks like you're not looking to forgive someone, and you shouldn't be forgiving someone. I think you should move on type vibe. There's a butterfly in this card, and we have the change for the better here with spiritual love. So interesting. Maybe there's a need to see some kind of through some illusion regarding your home life specifically and how happy you have been where you have been living. Yeah, something again could be coming to an end in this area as well. So we'll grab you a Kali card. I feel like there's a darkness in your home. Messages for pile 2. Lalita Tripuri Sundari. Okay, there could have been some kind of like oppositional energy here. 18. This could have been in shared finances. That's also coming to an end. So a lot could be changing your life, of course. With luminous grace, she plays her way into our heart, softening hardness and despair and awakening the remembrance of light, love, and joy. No matter what you have experienced, your heart shall be cleansed and released from ugliness, sorrow, and pain. Negative karmic legacies will be cleared away. Our divine sister goddess invites you to recognize her golden restorative beauty shining from within your heart. So it's like you're really coming into a lot of abundance. We had so many beautiful, fortunate cards that like reference the color gold as well. So it's really tapping into your leadership, into your soul, into your heart, into your protection, into the light, right? Leaving the negative behind. Cultivate that which is worthy of such beauty, for that is your essential nature. Gracefully release all else with dignity. So it's like you're letting go of a lot of things, but you don't need to be doing this in an aggressive way, is the vibe I'm getting. It's just kind of like not engaging your energy in that area anymore. So we'll just see if there's any last messages that you might need to know for pile 2. Messages for pile 2. Tame Impala, music could be important. That could help you tap into spiritual wisdom or spiritual guidance of some sort, or just good vibes, manifesting good frequencies. Someone here could have been a negative person, could have been a woman, or it could have been yourself. Maybe you were speaking negatively. Somebody could think that you're caring, or maybe they were using this against you, or you might have a spiritual love coming in that's also very caring. Somebody here is not egotistical, so the spiritual love is not very egotistical. They could even be detached ego-wise. They could have K2 placements or South Node placements, which means that they're kind of enlightened in a way. They could give off that vibe a little bit, but let's see what's happening in your future. What lies ahead for those who pick this pile? What can they expect? It looks like you're ending something, and you're seeing clearly about an ending that you're culminating, especially if this could be in the future, you're planning on something as well. You could be planning something or a way out of some kind of, destructive force. And maybe the spiritual love, or this person who's very spiritual, is kind of allowing you to see something clearly or communicating with you so that you both can understand something more clearly, especially if you've been hurt in the past or somebody's been utilizing you in the past. People could have just, I don't know, not cared about you is the vibe I'm getting. Like they didn't put your needs first. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about what you wanted. Tell us more about the future, I guess. Yeah, you could be studying or rethinking something in regards to your communication and the people that you communicate with, and who do you allow into your life. For Mookite, pile 2, most important messages, please, for Mookite. Yeah, this is a time to take rather than give, because you need to take your happiness back. So this is not a time to be giving to anybody or anything. The end of a tough cycle is approaching, I think, or it just might be the beginning of the end type vibe. So yeah, interesting vibe here. Let's see any other messages for pile 2, Mookite. Star family. Okay, there could be souls that are helping you around you as well. Call in support from people that support you, spiritual support or spiritual love or spiritual connections that can help you, that care about you, I think. So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. You can also get a personal reading by messaging me on Telegram. Thank you so much. Take care. Hi, welcome to this reading. If you pick this beautiful blue stone here, this will be your reading. So let's dive on in. I'm being called to this deck, maybe because it's blue. Best advice for those who pick pile 3. Okay, there was a decisive, and again, a lot of blue energy here. So there could be a new financial start or a new start in your job, or how you actually process give and take dynamics in general. How much are you giving of yourself type vibe? Is this healthy? Is this balanced? Is honoring your self-love, right? So there could be a new beginning in this. You could be analyzing this as well, trying to find the right balance. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events, and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and the white raven appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will see that White Raven is guiding you as an ally and messenger from spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Okay, let's see. This could be a home change. Maybe there's some kind of like move to a foreign place or a foreign area, but let's grab some tea leaf. Messages for pile 3. Those who pick pile 3. Muddled, unclear thinking. Maybe you're moving somewhere with a forest. You could be concerned about your finances as you do this, but it looks like there's going to be an inheritance winning or windfall coming your way, so that's really good. You might have to travel, though, with the boat here vibes. You won't have disappointment in a lover, so if you were concerned, I don't see that in your future. Tell us more. Tell us more. Maybe it's important that you kind of learn and make sure that you do have boundaries, though, that you're not too giving, that you do have enough kind of Aries energy advocating for yourself type vibe. It's important that you this could be a deep friendship with somebody. Maybe you like to have tea with this person. Maybe there's a sense of warmth. Yeah, protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. Successfully overcoming a problem. It looks like there won't be a major challenge to overcome. It looks like somebody in your past is entering your future as well. Tell us more. Okay. So this was in the reverse, so maybe you're getting rid of obstacles. This could be somebody who has darker features or even a darker temperament in some way. They could be like intense, passionate, obsessed type vibes. Messages for pile 3. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. There could be a temporary situation, but in order to get through it, you might have to establish boundaries in some way so that this person can kind of step up. Maybe somebody is kind of dealing with people or separating from somebody. Maybe this person would be kind of pushy to you. They could be aggressive, so that's why it's important that you don't react too defensively, and maybe that you follow whatever guidance you're getting from your angels. Grab your best advice for pile 3. Most important advice for pile 3, success and abundance. Declutter, interesting. Declutter. Grab you one of these. Most important advice for pile 3, healer. Okay, you could be a healer. Something could be changing where you live as well. Go ahead and grab 22. You are being called to initiate yourself as one of the wise ones. You're meant to be a guide for those finding their way, and there are many ways you can do this. Okay. If you have thought about being a healer, this is a yes. Trust your intuition. Creating healing tools. Okay, let's grab one of these. Oh, they're asking me to shuffle that out. Okay, do that too. Messages for pile 3, most important. North Node, you could be following your cosmic destiny. You could be gaining more financially as well, but it's important that you're kind of defending and protecting your abundance as well, especially if you're coming into a union with somebody, maybe a prenup agreement type vibe. Something could be renewing itself in divine timing. You could be getting a spark in regards to something, maybe a home life situation, moving somewhere type vibes, forming structures in your home life, moving in with somebody. This could be somebody, you could be doing this in your future. Tell us more. There could be a divine detour at play at stake here as well. You could be coming out of isolation. We'll grab a different deck. Any other advice for pile 3? Most important messages, please. Any other messages for pile 3 from this deck? Flower Crown. This could be a new financial start as well. A new love start in some way. This person could be nourishing you in some sense as well. You might need to make sure you're nourishing yourself, though, that you're not being utilized for your finances either. Eternity, okay. You will receive a change in fortune soon. Okay. You are currently in a place of death, so something new and beautiful can emerge. Flower Crown is a card of hope and will often appear when you're losing faith. Remember, no cycle, good or bad, can last forever, even though it may feel that way at times. The presence of this card is a welcome sign that better days are just a short time ahead. Okay. Interesting. What goes around comes around. Karma, okay. Very interesting. We'll get some juicier messages, I think. Messages for pile 3. Glass animals in the reverse. So maybe somebody doesn't like modern music. Somebody might, this could be something old or some kind of like, maybe you've known this person for a while. This person could want fast movement with you. You could be nourishing something. Maybe you'll become a mother. Someone could be threatened by you, so maybe you want to make sure that you're not going to be pregnant just to be trapped or anything like that. We'll get you best advice. I don't think we pulled this for you at all. Let's see. Best advice to lead you on your highest protected path. 3 of Candles in the reverse. So this could be something happening in the present moment, a level of healing. as well. We'll go ahead and see what the Three of Candles specifically means. Three of Wands in the reverse. You feel okay. Maybe there's some kind of fears, like regarding finances, that could be holding you back from something. We'll go ahead and see what's coming in your future, what lies ahead if you picked pile 3. Oh, some kind of healing. Could be Aquarius energy here. We have the star twice here. And you're coming out of a sense of heartbreak. So maybe you're processing something emotionally, dealing with emotional patterns or traumas that kind of kept you out of relationships in a healthy sense. You could have been overgiving your power away, but it looks like you're coming out of any kind of sleepless nights or anxiety, tapping into your intuition, especially as you look at things from different perspectives. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. And yeah, you could be like limiting or getting rid of things that were holding you down, like way too many priorities, kind of simplifying your life and kind of staying detached. And this will lead to some kind of success, though. So that's really nice, coming out of a level of sadness. Let's see more messages for pile 3. You could be writing as well or communicating in some sense. You could be a good writer. Messages for pile 3. Messages for pile 3, most important. You could be writing or finding your way out of some kind of imprisonment or slavery. Especially, I feel like this is like the corporate world. I feel like this is giving corporate. And maybe you're moving more somewhere like country, or you want to like kind of retire or go somewhere country. Again, baby here. Tell us some more. Somebody here could be trying to pick a fight with you. Be careful about getting pregnant here. You don't want to have a baby here. This is a karmic relationship, so you don't want to pass on karma to any child. Best advice for pile 3 messages. Treasure Island with number 9. Okay. Get it, girl. Or boy. Sorry. Number 9. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and long to act upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map and buried treasure and have tapped the unlimited potential within you. What must home now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust intuition to light your way as you enter the truly prosperous phase, where all of the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally in all aspects of your life. At this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. So you guys could be communicating about give and take dynamics, bills, daily routines, job. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you at this time. You can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in true manifestation period when you see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in the reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. This could be about changing your perspective regarding moving somewhere. Something could have been happening slowly for a long time in the past. Yeah, there could be a relationship or marriage coming in that wants to solidify in some sense. Interesting. Messages for pile 3. Ooh. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, something could be coming to a culmination point or a kind of harvest point regarding finances or self-esteem as well. I'm not sure if we pulled one of these. Best advice for pile 3. I think we did, actually, yeah. We'll go ahead and see what 20 in the reverse is about. Grays. Okay, see the gray side of everything, not black and white. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let dolphin spirits soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. Okay, I'm going to get you guys to ask a yes or no question, and we will pull a card in case you have any clarification on which way is right or wrong for you. So go ahead and ask your question, a specific question, if a specific direction or choice that you've been thinking about is the right or wrong choice, and we'll pull a card, and then we might do it again. So go ahead and ask your first question, and we'll get the. Oh, okay. This is love. This is love. Sorry, I think there's a song like that. This is love or something. But yeah, there could be a choice or a decision, maybe a change in where you live. And go ahead and ask if you have another question. I'll pull another card for another choice, and I'll give you a moment to pose your question mentally, and we'll get the answer for you. Tell us more about their second question. If they're asking a second question, what is the answer? You're recovering. You're coming out of heartbreak. You're coming out of pain. There won't be any pain in the future. It looks like you're really healing yourself. Recovery, regeneration, rebirth, beneficial, improvement, advantage, and profit. So interesting. Okay, if you have a specific question on like a left or right answer, I'm going to take the left as one answer. So go ahead and pose a question for the left, and that will be the answer for the left and the answer for the right. So go ahead and do that, and we'll pull a card. Okay, for the answer to their question on the left, for the answer to the question for their question on the left. Something was bringing instability, and you will be having happiness in the other direction. So whatever question you posed on the right is the right one to go for, I think. Something will be transforming to lead you into this. There will be overflowing of joy and happiness the more that you protect yourself. And I think you're going to, especially whatever the question on the left was about, that doesn't seem to be giving you a sense of equilibrium or balance or peace or positivity. So yeah, this could be just simply like your past, if we interpret it that way, that you'll be moving into more happiness in the future. But I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. If you want a personal reading, you can message me on Telegram. Thank you. Take care.